Hello, my name is Florence Chikeze, and today I'm going to be talking to you about educational business ideas that you can start now and start making money. Our platform is dedicated to entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs or people who want to start and run sustainable businesses. What we do at entrepreneurs.ng is to make sure that you have the resources to start, market, and grow a sustainable business. If that sounds like what you want to do, you want to start your business, you want to grow a sustainable business, click the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel today. So stay with me. I'm going to be talking about educational business ideas that you can start now as an entrepreneur and start making money. Cool, cool, cool cash. So, have you heard about the statement that education is the best legacy? That statement is still true. One of the sectors that will last the test of time is the education sector. Parents believe that one of the things they owe their children is quality education. As a result, they are willing to invest as much as possible to achieve that, to leave that legacy for their children. So, if you know all the facts and you're still doubting the profitability in the education industry, you are in for a huge, rude shock. And I'm going to shock you today. So, education businesses are not far fetched. The sector is thriving both locally and globally. And without minimizing words, the education sector is about the largest and one of the most profitable businesses contributing to the Nigerian economy. The knowledge industry is booming, and you should have a piece of that pie. So, there are several educational business ideas that you can invest in. You can either start this business or invest in a business that is in that sector. So, watch this video. I'm going to list 10 educational business ideas that you can start, and then I'm also going to tell us how you can start them. The process is the first thing that you have to do, the second thing that you have to do, up to the last thing that you have to do to make sure that this business of yours becomes successful. So, the number one business that you can start in the educational sector will be a private nursery or primary or secondary business. So, do you have passion for impacting knowledge into others, or you're just interested in running a private school? The private school business is a smart choice that you should be making now. When you hear about the education business, this is the business idea that first comes to people's mind, right? And that's why we are treating it as the first one. So, private school offer high quality education, and they are managed by probably the state, an individual can also start it. So starting a private school gives you the opportunity to provide valuable service to families, to communities, to children. You know, a lot of people in this business they started small, and you can also begin that way, and you move and grow the business as the business grows. So, starting a school can be quite challenging, and that is the truth. In here, we never preach that there's a quick scheme that you can start. No, you've got to put in the work, and when you put in the work, of course, the rewards eventually will come. But you have to put in the work. There's no substitute for you putting in the work. The next one is a business tutoring service. So, business tutoring service, one of the educational business ideas that you can start today. If you have experience running a successful business, you can earn a living by teaching other people how they can replicate your results. This is exactly what we do at the business clinic. At the business clinic, because we run successful businesses. Currently, as an organization, we run three successful businesses: the Redalia business workspaces, where we and then At the Redalia workspaces, also, we offer business support services like helping you register and structure your business. We own entrepreneurs.ng, the biggest entrepreneurial platform in Nigeria. And then we have the business clinic. So at the business clinic, we teach you how to replicate the success that we've had. It's your mini business school where you learn how to do business right, because we've done it and we went out to look for people who have also done it, and they are coming together to teach aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners how to replicate the successes that we have in our businesses. So, what do you need to do? What are you going to learn? You're going to learn digital marketing, how to set up your digital adverts. You're going to learn how to get loyal customers. You're going to learn how to make sure that you increase your revenue. So you look at your existing expertise and see, where am I leaving money on the table? How else can I max it out to make sure that I can use my existing expertise to generate more revenue for my business? Another thing that you also will be learning, you're also going to learn how to increase your sales and sell like a pro, how to protect yourself against the law so that you don't fall victim of the law, how to protect your intellectual property, how to pay your taxes, the times that you need to pay them, and the time and the type of taxes that you pay, and your operation. So that is the business tutoring service. This is an area of business that we are venturing into, because entrepreneurship is the new wave, and truly it's one of the really pathways to creating wealth. So it's a business that you can start. So this is why starting a business will remain top of mind for many. So because it's a pathway to creating wealth, many people want to start their business, and you can be the one who step in to help them start their businesses. So you can even become a business consultant that entrepreneurs can contact when they face business challenges, just as we are. We are satisfied an organization by the body that certify consultants in Nigeria to consult for businesses. So that's the second one. The third one will be Computer Training Institute. So it's no longer news that we are in a technology driven world. Surviving businesses are those who have mastered the art of leveraging technology. So, if you can set up a business that equip people with computer knowledge, you're taking a step in the right direction, and that is the trend now. Any business that is not thinking of how they can leverage technology to grow is on a long thing. And then, if every business is venturing into that, if you can offer that service to them, you know that you are really in business for the long term, right? So the next one will be driving school. So it's a very good educational business idea that you can start now. So many people want to drive, but they don't know how to. This particular business creates an opportunity for you to create a driving school. What do you need? You need to research the driving school licensing requirements for the particular location where you will be operating, and make sure that you have the right license. So ensure you also research competitions around you and create a favorable service, and also make sure that your prices are very, very competitive. So basically, what you need to begin this business is you get your own car, research where there's a road or an area which less traffic, right? So where people can practice, and then you have your curriculum and lesson plan. So knowing how to drive is not enough. You must also be very familiar with traffic rules and laws that you need to comply with. Then the fifth one is fashion design school. So these all fall into the education business ideas that you can start now and make more money while at it. So that's it. So fashion design school. So it's for people who want to gain fashion knowledge. So you're your employee, you may, you know, decide to start this particular business, you must not be fashion designer before you venture into this particular business. So the only thing that you need to do is to have the knowledge and the willingness to say that, okay, I want to venture into this business. And the global apparel market statistically is worth $3 trillion and it's growing. by 2% annually the last time that we made our research. So any business that is catering for the daily needs of people is one of the best businesses that you can invest in. People want to look trendy, people want to look fashionable. So starting a fashion design school, it's easy and a little bit straightforward if you have passion for it. So you can start by purchasing your sewing machine, you get a space, you admit your students, but of course you must have the domain knowledge, like I mentioned. So the next one will be music school. Um, it's a business. If you're musically inclined and you dream of making money out of it, then going a music school is one of the way to make money from your passion. So many people do not just love music, but they want to learn how to sing better. They want to learn how to play an instrument. If I have the opportunity, I wouldn't mind learning how to play the piano. So a music school can offer private or group lessons at home. You can offer in a classroom setting. So the cost associated with starting a music school is quite low. So for a start, you can begin by teaching your students in their homes. You can go or you can choose public places. You can teach them in the church, in schools. So and the students may be responsible for buying their instrument. And as you grow, you can rent a space or get other instruments, you know. So that's how you can start that. Then the next educational business idea I'm going to be talking about will be tutoring. Tutoring business is another billion-dollar business. Before you consider starting a tutoring business, pinpoint your niche, make sure that you niche down because tutoring is a very diverse business. What type of tutoring will you focus on? Will you cater to younger kids, special needs students, or are you going to do exam specific tutoring? So settle that first, then have a budget. If you plan to quit your 9 to 5 to start this particular business, then you must make sure that continuously that you set money aside to be able to do that. And then, this is really very important. You don't forget that tutoring is largely a word of mouth business. So, you will need to do a lot of it. You need to tell people why you'll be working on one with kids. The parents are also the ones that you have to sell yourself to. So, let's say your tutoring is specific to kids. Kids are not the one paying you. So, the people who are paying you are the parents, and they are the ones that you should be marketing your service to word of mouth. And if you do good, they will also spread that for you. Educational blog. Just like we have at entrepreneurs.ng, we teach business people how to do business right through our content, which are largely free, and we have premium resources too at www.entrepreneurs.ng/shop. So, education blog is also one of the educational business ideas that you can start in Nigeria. And due to the fact there are many niches within the education industry, you won't lack topics. There's always something in educational to focus on, to niche down on. So your blog, you could focus on lesson plans, tips for doing well in school, or university updates, tips for gaining admission, technology, adult education, entrepreneurship, just so many things. The topics are very endless. So when you run a research on education blogs, you see quite a number of ideas that can inspire you. So to be any type of blogger, honestly, you have to be good at writing. You have to be good at writing. So the content writers that we have at entrepreneur.ng, you don't just know how to write. You also want to make sure that you understand that niche, that so that they know what they are writing. They're writing from experience and they're not just writing from things that are not practicable, right? So, and then some of the tips that you need to build your education blog. So, because this is an area of business that we are currently running, so I think that is important that I share a little bit of tips that can help you with your education blog. So reach out to local parenting communities. Let's say you are focusing on kids, tell them about your blog so they can direct their kids to the blog. So also the second thing that you can use to grow your education blog will be to connect with influencers in your niche. If you build a strong relationship with them, they can give you a shout out on their social media platforms, which will also give you access to their audience. Advertise based on well-researched keywords in your niche. You can offer guest posts to other bloggers in the education community. Build a strong online presence across social media. So if you are teaching, if you're a consultant, you have to really show that you are an authority. Choose a platform. You could choose LinkedIn, you could choose Facebook, and make sure that you post educational content. People, things that will make people believe that you know what you are talking about. So also take advantage of live streaming options on different social media platforms. Teach on topics on your blog and direct them to your blog to read more about it. And that way you can also get their details well at it and then tell them about other offerings that you have. Then the next one is art and culture school. So if you love art and culture, building an art and culture school is also one of the educational business ideas that you can start. With the school in place, students can enroll for different arts. So it could be painting, it could be sculpturing, it could be script writing, stage play, dancing, and so much more. So we are in an era where academic education is no longer enough to keep people on their feet. So people want to try new things. People want to explore their skills. So there are talents hidden in people, and if you can start a school that will help nurture this talent, you are helping to build the future of many. And there's some businesses that you can start, and those businesses, apart from the fact that you're making profit, these businesses are creating impact, and that is what you now be living for. So for us at Redalia, these businesses that we offer are creating impact. Especially our platform, people go there, they read our content, and they write to us and they say, because of your content, I started my business. Because of your content, I was doing something wrong, and now I know better, and now I'm doing something better, right? Because of your content, because of your book, I started my business. Those are the real impact, and that is what mostly you find in the educational sector. So, and the 10th one and the last one in the list that I have for you will be a bookstore. So, an online or offline bookstore is one of the easiest educational business ideas that you can start today. It doesn't cost so much, and it's straightforward business model. People buy and you make your money. So, there are large market for several genres of books by different authors. Do your research, know what people want. It could be electronic, it could be physical books. Even though people are moving into electronics, people also prefer to buy printed books. So you just know what works for you. You can invest both in offline and online stores as well. So if you decide to sell online, for instance, choose a specific niche, books on sports, academics, religion, motivation, and the likes. So because we have a shop, right, at entrepreneurs.ng/shop, we also know that we reach a global audience where everybody from every part of the world buy our resources to start their businesses. But then we also know that people reach out to us and they say, oh, I need a hard copy, even in this era and time. So you do that due diligence and also do the cost effectiveness of each of whatever your clients or customers are asking for, and know whether it's sustainable and know what is the right thing to do, right? So, just a recap: educational business ideas that you can start now and start making some cool cash will be starting a private nursery, primary, or secondary school. The second one will be business tutoring service, which is part of the services that we offer. The third one will be computer training institute. Number 4, driving school. Number 5, fashion design school. 6, music school. 7, tutoring, choosing a niche, niching it down. 8, educational blog. 9, art and culture school. And 10, bookstore. So, moving on, I'm going to be talking about the steps to starting these educational business ideas that I've been discussing. So if you're just watching and you've not subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe channel button and subscribe to our channel now. So step 1 to starting your business, and if you're a regular here, know that we are big on this. So you register your business properly, structure it. The first step to structuring your business will be registering it with uh, the authority in charge of where you operate. So, for instance, Nigeria is a Corporate Affairs Commission. So, you register either as a business name or a limited liability company. If you're having challenges deciding the right registration path to take, we've also done some videos here that will help explain to you the right business structure to choose. And then you can register this yourself on CAC portal, or of course, as company, Redalia is also equipped to help you register your business. What do you need to do? You call 081 881 22223, and then we help you register your business. We are traceable 43B Emina Crescent, off Tony Street, Ikeja is our location. And you can always also reach us at contact@redalia.com. The process is seamless. Certificates can also be delivered to you at your location. The second step is to create a business plan for your education business. Records have it that when businesses, when they do have a plan, that they do better. That's what records has shown. And we work with a lot of businesses. We work with entrepreneurs at space. We register businesses. Everything we do are tailored to entrepreneurs. So we know that when you register your business, it pays. So basically, here are the information that you can find in your plan that you should have in your plan. You have like a summary, you have what the company wants to do, you do like a SWOT analysis, you do a market strategy, you have the team that you currently have, and also the ones that you hope to have in the future if you want to move from point A to point B. You have your marketing plan, operation plan, everything. Then, if this also comes in handy, if you're trying to raise funds for your business, so let's say you're looking to get money from commercial banks, you're looking to get money from maybe investors, so you need this comprehensive plan. But if you are not, then a one-page business plan will work for you. And a one-page business plan is something that you learn how to prepare at the Redalia Business Academy. During the strategy and business modeling class, you learn how to prepare your business model so that and using a canvas so that you can really look at your business as a whole. And that's why you should attend that business clinic. If you want to attend the business clinic, you reach us on 080 3887 4148. 080 3887 4148, so that you can reserve your spot for the business clinic today. And the business clinic happens quarterly, and after the 3 days intensive business school, you have access to us for 1 month. So there's 1 month mentorship where we handhold you and ensure that you execute every single thing that you learn. Aside that as well, you have access to other entrepreneurs and your facilitators. So those ones, you build a network of entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurship is really lonely, and it's always good to have friends in your corner who are also entrepreneurs, who know what you experience, who know the pain that you go through. Because sometimes it's really difficult to communicate the pain of entrepreneurship to someone who has not experienced what you have experienced or what you're going through. So the third one will be location. So it depends on the choice of the business educational business idea that you have chosen, right? So Some you can start from your home, some you need to get a space, some you need to really be very mindful of the interior of the place. So if you have a nursery, you have to be very careful how you design the space and all. Then funding, you see. So you need capital to carry out most of the educational business ideas that I have listed for you here. If you have a 9 to 5 and you've saved up, then and you know that you have the capacity to bootstrap, you can do that. If you don't have that, then you have to consider so many other funding options. At entrepreneurs.ng, we have resources that tells you how you can access funding. And then at the opportunities section of entrepreneurs.ng, we also have funding opportunities that you can access if you qualify for it. You can apply. Some of them come in grant form that you can apply if you qualify for it. And then promote your business. So most time people start a business because they are capable, because they are competent, because they are passionate about the business idea. However, in as much as they have all these qualities, they neglect the tricky and most important aspect, which is how to get the right people to know about your business, not just knowing about your business, how to get them to patronize the business, So I'm going to share some marketing strategies that you can employ to promote your business. So your business plan is really important because in that business plan, you're also going to look at how you're going to be getting customers, word of mouth, referral, online advertisement, so many other ways. You need to look at it. Are you creating an email marketing strategy? Are you giving discounts? What are you going to do, to make sure that you promote your business? So the different way, the educational business is really more of a, I would prefer that you do good work and then word of mouth. People will tell people about what you are doing, about the impact that your solution is offering them, or they can now play this instrument if you're offering if you're tutoring people on how to play instruments. My child is now better at this. Parents will tell other people, my business is now better because of this. So word of mouth is really very important. And then you should also not focus on the people who know you. So that's why you need online advertisements. Reach out so that people will not also make you their best kept secrets. They're not going to tell other people about you. So advertise online, get more people into your funnel, have an email marketing strategy, also collaborate. Strategic collaborations is very important. You can also offer early bird registrations and discounts to people when they register early for the program. So you can say if you register now, you get this discount. If you from now to this time, you get that discount, right? So in all, you need to do the right thing to run a successful business, and that is what we preach here at Entrepreneurs Platform. Our content are focused on business owners, aspiring business owners, or 9 to 5 people who want to venture into entrepreneurship, or people who want to run a side hustle on the side. We want to make sure that you have the right knowledge. We are democratizing business opportunities. We want to make sure that you have the right knowledge to start, market, and grow your business to the extent that you are proud of it, to the extent that you are happy that you are running the business, to the extent that your business is not just you alone, that your business is employing labor and helping make great an impact in the economy. So if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, what we preach is that you put in the work. But in putting in the work, what work are you supposed to even be putting in? If you don't know the right thing to do, if you don't know the first thing to do, or even the last thing to do, how are you going to put in the work? That's why we exist. So we have premium resources at entrepreneurs.ng/shop that you can purchase. We have an academy that you can attend for 3 days, and you get 1 month mentorship. You're going to be coached by people, business owners who are running successful businesses as well. So you register for the business clinic. You information about the business clinic, it can be found all over the place on our online platforms, on Instagram, all over the place that we exist, or even here. You can call 080 3887 4148 to reserve your seat. You can also reach us on WhatsApp to reserve your seat. And most importantly, click the subscribe button, share our content, let people know about the work that we are doing on entrepreneurs.ng. Let people know the impact that we are creating, making sure that people can start their businesses. This is a personal goal to create an impact, to raise a new wave of entrepreneurs who can run sustainable businesses because they have the right knowledge. Most times, money is not really the challenge. Most times, it is knowledge gap, and this is something we've come to experience because of all the businesses that we run. So, if that sounds like what you want to do, don't go. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. And thank you for always coming in to listen to me. We started this channel some time ago, and there's always so many things, so many projects that's taking us all out. And we want to do more, we want to share more. That is what we are committed to doing. So subscribe to help the ministry, tell people about us, and if you are getting real value from the knowledge that we share here, tell us in the comment section. We want to read from you, want to hear from you, want to know the business that you're running, want to know the challenge that you have, and want to know how we can come in and help. Thank you. Thank you, Dimka. We're glad that you're finding it insightful. All right, so we are going to end now. Thank you and bye.